Welcome back to Let's. I asked and you answered. You didn't see me ask? Should've clicked the bell. Anywho, today we're gonna point out the top 10 worst couples that Disney has ever seen. My opinion. Now before we get this little show on the road, I need to make it clear, crystal clear. These are characters from Disney movies that clearly dated, or at least it was implied that there were some sort of romantic interest going on. Also, just because they made it to my list doesn't mean I actually hate them or that I hate the movie that they're in. In fact, these are some of my favorite Disney movies. I look forward to hearing who you think was the worst couple of all. Now let's begin the countdown.
Number 10.
We start off the list with a classic that you need to make sure you've seen at least once in your life. If you've ever been to Disney World though, you may remember a giant treehouse. This is from the classic Swiss Family Robinson. But we're not talking about the awesome treehouse. What we're talking about is Roberta and Fritz. This girl was captured by pirates, then these two brave brothers decided to try to rescue her. Then pretty much for the rest of the movie we get to watch her flirt with both brothers just for her own amusement. Of course there's nothing else to do on the island.
I know why you and Anne still fighting. It was my fault and I'm sorry.
Then in the end she chooses the older brother just because she can't convince him to want her as bad as the younger brother does. Well, that makes sense.
Number 9.
We have to admit, Disney has slowly improved since taking over as captain of the Star Wars ship. But this new romance isn't anything like the couple that we love from the old original Star Wars.
I happen to like nice men.
Nice man.
That's right, I'm talking about our new hero, Finn, and his fangirl, Rose Tico. This girl idolizes him as a celebrity, and he knows nothing about her. Of course, the audience doesn't know anything about her either.
Hey, Finn!
We know almost as much about her sister who died in the very beginning as we do about her. Then randomly at the end of the movie, they decide to plug one of their mini plot holes and say, hey, she loves Finn now.
Not fighting what we hate. Saving what we love.
Wait a second, does she love Finn, or does she love the legendary Finn that she heard all about from her sister who died to try to be like him?
Number 8.
Any love expert would tell you that a healthy relationship should be built upon honesty and trust. Am I right, Dr. Phil? Yeah. This next one is only 8 on the list because at least this couple has trust down pretty well.
Is it safe?
Sure, do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
That's right, I'm talking about Princess Jasmine and Aladdin. She didn't lie per se, but she definitely misled him about being a princess.
So, where are you from?
What does it matter?
And he lied about being a prince.
Who are you? Tell me the truth.
The truth? I sometimes dress as a commoner, to escape the pressures of palace life. But I really am a prince.
And all their stories of lies almost got everyone killed, like the whole city. But could you imagine the movie where they were both truthful? Aladdin would be a much shorter movie.
Perhaps you would like to hear the tale? It begins on a dark night.
I like you, but I have to marry a prince.
Oh, well that's okay because I have a lamp with a genie that can make me a prince.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's get married.
Made you look.
Number 7.
This next couple is often referred to as human's best friend, and they walk on all fours. That's right, I'm talking about Lady and the Tramp. But they're such a lovable couple, how did they get on the list? Well, first off, Lady is just that, a lady. She doesn't mess around with every other dog in the neighborhood. The Tramp, however, seems to have been with every dog in town, quite literally.
That reminds me, who is Trixie?
Trixie?
And Lulu, and Fifi, and Rosita Chiquita, whatever her name is.
Chiquita, oh, yes!
And my sister, Rosita Chiquita Juanita Chihuahua, I think.
Obviously, he's barking up the wrong tree, and Lady is way too good for him. Of course, he does know some pretty good Italian restaurants to go to.
Number 6.
We went to the depths of the ocean for this one. Will Turner and Elizabeth Turner.
That's Miss Swan.
Sorry, Miss Swan. He gets to watch the girl he loves get engaged.
As a wedding gift.
Elizabeth, are you accepting the Commodore's proposal?
I am.
wedding. I love weddings. Drinks all around.
When they met, she stole the only thing that he had as a gift from his dad. And obviously she had no intentions of ever returning it. And poor Will, he's so lonely, the only guy he has is a drunk to hang out with, so he finally makes a friend, if you want to call it that.
More acquaintance than friend.
And then he gets to watch her kiss his new best friend. Okay, so maybe she did it to trick Jack and save their life. But hey, that's why we didn't put him as number 1 on the list. Still a pretty bad relationship. Then when they finally do get together,
I do.
He dies! Well, for a moment.
The Dutchman must have a captain.
He gets marooned into the ocean where he can only see her once every 10 years. Well, that can't be healthy. Of course, for some relationships, that's probably a good thing.
Number 5.
Sure, the next one on the list did manage to save all of China, but her and her man seem to fight all the time. If you remember, she saved his life.
And for that, I owe you my life.
And he finally finds out that he likes her for more than just a bro. And even then, he doesn't defend her honor. He lets this pencil pusher walk all over and he humiliated her. And Prince Charming did nothing. Then, when she's getting her butt kicked by the bad guys, he's running away. Nice catch, Mulan. I think Li Shang needs to take some lessons from the Beast.
So, tell me, will it be a big wedding?
Absolutely.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Children?
As many as possible.
Maybe 1 or 2.
We'll have to think about it.
Right away.
Blue.
Pink.
Mild.
Spicy.
Yes.
No.
Oh dear, did you hear that?
Even in Mulan 2, most of the time they're just fighting the entire time and they can't figure out how to get along. And once again, their fighting almost gets everyone killed.
Number 4.
I think I'll give you a kiss.
Peter Pan and Wendy. Whoa, now some people are saying Peter and Wendy were never a thing. They're just friends. That may be technically true, only because they were young, but come on. We all know what's really going on here. Also, while we're on the subject, Tinkerbell seems to always have had some sort of a thing for Peter Pan, though he just seemed to be friends with her. But what about the mermaids? Clearly he likes to flirt with them. Then, to top it all off, when he brings his new date to the party, all the other girls not only pick on her, but they literally try to kill her.
We were only trying to drown her.
And what does he do? He laughs. Nice catch. Oh, let's not forget about Tiger Lily. What in the world is going on over here? If you ask me, it seems like every single girl that's ever been to Never Never Land can't say never ever have I. Then Peter leaves Wendy in the normal world and lets her grow up and doesn't stay there to grow up with her. And then if you watch Peter Pan 2, he takes her daughter out on a date. Okay, this is getting weird.
Well, if you're Wendy's daughter, you're gonna love it here.
Number 3.
If you're trying to find a date and you're taking notes here, try to remember it's illegal to kidnap someone and hold them against their will hostage for a date.
You will join me for dinner. That's not a request.
Even though this next couple seem to have started out that way. First he holds her father captive and almost kills him in the process, which is probably what would have ended up happening if she didn't take his place. Then he holds her captive, starves her to death, unless of course she jumps to his command.
Then go ahead and starve! If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
And yet somehow we find ourselves still sitting at the edge of our seats hoping for them to get together and live happily ever after. Impressive, Disney. And if that's not crazy, I don't know what crazy is.
Number 2.
With the new Toy Story coming out and rumors of Bo Peep, I'm sure Disney's gonna give us reasons to love Bo Peep again. But I haven't been a fan of her and Woody being an item since day one of finding out about Jessie.
Look it, that's me!
And to be honest, I didn't really care much for Bo Peep at the very beginning in Toy Story 1.
But why?
Well, the first thing was when Woody was desperately trying to get Buzz and himself out of Sid's house, he cries out to his friends in Andy's room,
Slink, please!
and even his best bud, Slinky, seemed to have more faith in him than Bo Peep did. She's about as loyal as Mr. Potato Head was, and he's probably the least loyal toy of them all.
Potato Head.
Did you all take stupid pills this morning?
Oh, and let's not forget the second that she saw Buzz Lightyear in his smashing little costume, translation, the newer, better looking guy on the block, She's ready to drop Woody like a hot tamale and go on to Buzz.
I found my moving buddy.
Thank you. Thank you all.
The only reason why this couple isn't number 1 is because Bo Peep didn't actually try to kill Woody. Otherwise, they would be number 1.
Wait a second, are you saying there's a couple worse than Woody and Bo Peep?
Yeah, why?
And one of them tried to kill the other one?
Yeah, why?
Are you sure?
Yeah, why?
And the number 1 worst Disney couple.
And number 1, probably the worst relationship you could possibly imagine yourself in is to marry someone who just wants you for your money.
Wait, what?
Or worse, plans to kill you if you reject them.
That's right, gents and gentlets, we're talking about Hans and Anna from Frozen.
This guy was obviously a gold digger from day 1.
Tricking poor little Anna into falling madly in love with him.
Or just madly. Or just mad.
Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you.
But then when he found an easier way to get the money, he tried to kill her. Even though it would be a slow and painful death.
Alright class, it's time to learn from Anna's mistake.
If you're super rich, watch out from your date. They might try to kill you. So how did I do? If you think another couple deserve to be in my top 10, let me know who and why. And if you think one of these lovebirds don't deserve to be on my top 10 list, let me know why. And try to change my mind. Until next time, subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. And remember, most importantly of all...
Oh, I want to say it, please.
Well, narrator guy, you have been a big help, so I appreciate it. Go ahead, take it away.
Share a smile. They are contagious.
Hey, share a smile. They're contagious. Can you imagine a day without smiling? Whew, that would be outrageous. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with Crazy Nate. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if he left you feeling great. Have fun and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe.